Hello and welcome to Ecorium Academy. Now in this class we are going to understand how to calculate national income by income method. So in order to calculate national income by income method, three important jargons is given over here, that is compensation of employees, operating surplus and mixed income. So students just understand that COM that stands for compensation of employees, operating surplus and mixed income. So when you add all these three, that's say you can say as COM, compensation of employees, operating surplus and mixed income. When you add all this thing, you are going to come across with NDP at factor cost, that is nothing but the domestic income. Let us first see what is compensation of employees and what does it comprises of. Compensation of employees comprise of compensation. The word itself means what? It is nothing but wages and salary. So wages and salary in cash, in kind, and employers are the owner of the company. They are going to contribute towards employees' social security. Employees' social securities. That is, for example, you can say provident fund. Okay, some amount, some percentage of employers is being contributed towards the PF, that is provident fund, for the social security of the employee. Okay, so compensation of employees consist of wages and salary in cash, kind, and employers' contribution to social security. Then let us see what is operating surplus. Operating surplus consists of RIM, RIP, RIP, that is rent and royalty. I stands for interest and P stands for profit. So just understand this. Now rent and royalty, from wherever the earning is, whenever the earning is going to come via rent or royalty, that comes under operating surplus. With interest, it also comes with operating surplus, and by profit of corporate tax, then dividend, then retained earning. These three things consist of profit. Okay, so hope so you understood what is operating surplus. Operating surplus is RIP, that is rent and royalty, interest and profit. Further, profit is been divided into corporate tax, dividend and retained earning. Now let us see what is mixed income. Mixed income is all own account workers, like for example barber, farmer, they all are own accounted workers. Retail traders, shopkeepers, they all makes what? Mixed income of the country. So this is all about COM, that is compensation of employees, operating surplus and mixed income. Okay. Now whenever you calculate all the three things, that is compensation of employees plus operating surplus plus mixed income, whenever you calculate all these three things, you come to domestic income, that is NDP at factor cost, that is net domestic product at factor cost. Okay, so after calculating domestic income, we are going to calculate national income, that is net national product at factor cost. Net national product at factor cost is the national income. Okay, so how we are going to calculate NNP at factor cost? That is with the help of NDP at factor cost, which we are going to calculate with the help of COM. So NNN is same, you don't have to make any change over here. Domestic to national, in our previous video we understood whenever we have to calculate national with the help of domestic, you are going to add NFIA to domestic so that you can get national. P and P is same, FC and FC is same, so nothing to do with it. So this is how we are going to calculate our national income. Okay, students. Now, with the help of the example given over here, let us quickly calculate national income. Let us quickly calculate national income by income method. So whether it is given in the paper, you have to calculate by income method, or it is not given in the paper, it is okay. Why? Because looking at the particulars, we can understand that all the components of income method is given over here. So obviously we are going to calculate by income method. Okay, so we have studied that first we have to calculate NDP at factor cost, that is domestic income, by adding compensation of employees plus operating surplus plus mixed income. Okay, so what is compensation of employees given over here? That is 13,300 plus operating surplus itself is given over here directly, that is 5,000. If it is not directly given, it might be given into rent, royalty, interest and profits. Again, you have to add all of them and come to operating surplus. Okay, here it is directly given to us, so no need of doing further any calculation. So directly 5,000 we are going to write. Then mixed income. What is mixed income of self-employed? Mixed income of self-employed, the correct term is given over here, so that is plus 16,000 and 100 rupees is given. Okay, so when you're going to add all this up, we are going to get total as 3440. Okay, now what we have already calculated, we have calculated NDP at factor cost. We have calculated NDP at factor cost with the help of COM. Okay, now we have to calculate NNP at factor cost, which is our national income. So as per the question given over here, calculate national income, that is nothing but NNP at factor cost. So now with the help of NDP at factor cost, which we have calculated over here, we are going to calculate national income. Now same way, N and N is same, so nothing to do, nothing change will be done over here. Then domestic and national. Now whenever you have to calculate national with the help of domestic, so what we are going to do, we are going to add plus NFIA. This is what we have studied in our previous lecture. So NFIA will be added to domestic in order to get national. So plus NFIA. Now P and P is same, so nothing to do. FC and FC is also same, so no changes will be done. So only NFIA will be added to NDP at factor cost, which is equals to 3440 plus NFI is how much? That is 300, which will come as P4700 rupees in crore. That is our NNP at factor cost. That is nothing but the national income.